What is up, you guys? It is Natum2001 here, and we are back. It has been like 3 weeks since I uploaded, and for that I'm very, very sorry. The reason being is there's not much of an excuse. In fact, it's not a good one at all. Simply what it was is I did not want to upload due to a busy work schedule combined with finals and Christmas time. Which is not an excuse at all, because, you know, this is something I really do enjoy doing, and I enjoy, like, the whole process, honestly, editing, everything like that. I love it, but I just did not have the energy to do it for some reason this time around. So I do hope that you guys can find it in your hearts to forgive me, but we are here with Life is Strange Before the Storm. The new episode came out in my little sabbatical here, so Hell is Empty is the name of this episode, so we're just gonna jump right into it. I'm very nervous of how it's going to start, because episode 2 ended with Rachel yelling at her dad for him cheating. We can review our choices. Okay, so we took the blame for Rachel. We emptied our pockets at David's request. We stayed with Mikey, and we kissed Rachel, I guess, is the main things that we did here. But now we're going to jump right back in with episode 3, Hell is Empty.
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm.
I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our Ariel.
No fucking chance.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish?
Yes.
Let's leave. For real.
If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
What would it take to convince you?
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
I forgot about that. Oh my god. I forgot about that. Awkward silence.
I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah, your birth mother.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Chloe. I'm right here. Good. I need you.
Okay. Okay, I literally can't do anything but walk over here, I don't think. Point at the viewfinder and press X to join Rachel.
was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long.
Blind from what?
She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her.
Some nice music going on here. I like it.
While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families. Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape.
Oh, God. Oh, God. That got dark.
When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind. However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there.
Escape what exactly? What is her issue? And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way, I'm just curious. Oh,
For over
okay.
a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied. By anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again. What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again. And again, to keep you safe.
That's very interesting.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I send her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
Seems a little messed up, seeing as
But
he's the one that's
now
taking care of the child,
she
but
wants
it's okay.
to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
Why not? If that's what Rachel wants.
Drug addiction is a disease. It afflicts everyone, not just the addict. I will not allow you to be victimized by her disease again.
Even if that's true, Rachel could still meet her.
And maybe the fact that she wants to see me means she's gotten better.
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel.
I think I need to lie down.
Should I go with her? Is that an option? Or am I going to sit and talk to the dad? Oh, okay. I have a group text. Dana, Rachel, and Chloe, where are you guys? We're at the Tempest cast party. I already texted Rachel like 8 times. Hey, I don't think we're making it. Chloe, you should come. Yeah, Chloe, you did awesome, babe. Hey, Chloe, great job tonight. Thanks, I can't. But you were amazing. Without you, there would have been no show. Seriously, just come. Bring Rachel. Sorry, guys. Okay. No other new texts?
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone. Rachel only knew half the truth when she set that fire. What if she'd known everything?
Ooh, is that an allusion to like the time travel thing with the first game? Maybe not. I'm probably like way too deep in that, but fire grows despite interagency efforts. Largest fire in Arcadia history, frightens residents and baffles authorities. Yeah. It doesn't baffle me.
Wonder what James is thinking right now. This must be hard for you too, Master Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things.
Like what?
I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
Should that be up to Rachel? Rachel, what are you afraid Sarah would do? I'd like that answer better.
I don't understand. Are you afraid that Sarah would do something to Rachel?
I don't think she would deliberately harm anyone. But addicts can cause tremendous harm without meaning to.
Yeah. But Rachel's not a baby anymore.
Listen to me. Sarah brought criminals and drug dealers into our home. She put Rachel in serious danger just to chase her habit.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were.
Frank?
That's who she is. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
That is something I will always do.
She's so young. You are too. But I know you've experienced loss. Protect her from that. Please.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
I definitely do not think that it's a good idea for her to see Sarah, although it's not a good thing to force her to not meet Sarah, but I think that it's a better option to persuade her not to. Does that make sense?
I hope tonight hasn't messed up Rachel's memories of family trips like this. The Tempest show feels so far away now.
Congrats to the wonderful cast and crew of The Tempest. So sorry I missed out, guys. Emergency came up. Love you guys. I am so sorry. Why sorry? You don't control the fire, or do you? Chloe held it down like a champ. Any update on how Drew's doing? Recovering. We're going to see him first thing tomorrow. I believe I've already read that.
This is so painful to look at.
Arcadia Bay Golf Sale, The Beacon, 40 plus healthy lifestyle, incognito chat. Oh my gosh.
This seems like a James and Rose bookshelf. I can't imagine Sarah here instead.
Wuthering Heights, The Divine Comedy, Bleak House, Metamorphosis, books 1 through 2, 3 through 5. Well, is that a 5? I don't know. Yeah, I'm bad with Roman numerals. You get it. It's a whole bunch of books.
Holy shit. Rachel completely destroyed that table.
And that's okay.
I guess there's worse things than growing up around fancy stuff like this. Can't believe I was feeling goofy enough to draw that just a few hours ago.
It's -2 degrees in that freezer.
I can't even imagine how she must be feeling. Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay, Rose. Do you need any help with anything?
That's very kind of you. Could you get out the broom for me? It's in the breezeway, door to the left of the fridge.
Okay. I'm down to help a little bit.
Hey, cool graphic. Rachel was really getting rid of this?
Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Oh, I didn't mean to take the broom. I wanted to take the shirt.
Mrs. Amber, could I have this?
Oh, sure, Chloe. Rachel was going to give it away anyhow.
Thanks.
Oh, I didn't just take it. That's interesting too. That's character development. I actually showed that I cared about something. Does it say 11:10? Jeez, why are we eating dinner so late?
Were you able to find the broom?
Yes, I was. Here you go.
Here you go.
Thank you. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
Why? That's exactly what I was going to say.
But why?
While Rachel's dealing with all of this, it's a relief to know she can talk to you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I
Freaking
doing?
dandy.
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
I guess I'm not great. Rachel and I were really happy a few hours ago, and now...
Maybe you can see why James wanted to keep this a secret. There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
Sarah shouldn't have taken money over seeing her daughter.
You know, I am so thankful to her that she did. It gave me the opportunity to be Rachel's mother. I never knew how much I could love someone until I had Rachel.
But hearing the truth after all these years hurt Rachel more than anything.
I'm not happy with James. for the whole way this came out.
You're not happy with James? What about what he did at the Overlook?
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
Okay, cool. I say very, very upsettingly. Is that a word? I don't know.
Hard to argue that Rachel would have had a better life with Sarah. But does that make what James did right?
Heck no. No, let's go. Alright, so it looks like we're going to go up to Rachel's room. And I'm very nervous about the conversation ahead. I hope she's not, like, too angry and tries to murder me. Ooh, copyrighted music, my favorite! But it does always add the mood. So, do-si-do. That's cute. This is a very girly room, if I'm being honest with you. I'm so happy, let's travel. That's sad. She did different masks. That's really cool. Oh, that globe thing up there is also very cool.
Rachel?
Life is Strange Before the Storm, Episode 3, Hello's Empty. Is she asleep?
I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her.
Okay. Press and hold L2 to view your objective. Be here for Rachel. I know that's not funny, but it's funny that I can, like, imagine her just writing that on her hand as, like, an objective. Okay.
Rachel has so many inspirations, she can barely keep them all contained.
Nothing is impossible. The world itself says I'm possible. The word itself, not world, my bad. Audrey Hepburn. The beginning is always today. Mary Wollstonecraft. Let us think the unthinkable, let us do the undoable, let us prepare to grapple with the ineffable itself, and see if we may not F it all, after all. Douglas Adams. Is it well that I should with to leave this dreary world behind, seeking for your fair utopia, which perchance I may not find? Henry Kendall. Kiss me, Kate, at the promenade. Once upon a time at the forum at the Paradiso, sorry. The glass menagerie at the Weber Playhouse.
Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool. Makes sense that Rachel needs 2 signs to contain her awesomeness. I shall call her Lion Crab from now on.
Lion Crab. The cusp of oscillation. The cusp of oscillation rests snugly between the dramatic theatrical nature of the Leo and the sensitive introverted nature of Cancer. The descendants of this cusp can change moods quickly from one moment to the next, as the balance between these 2 signs is often difficult to find and even ever harder to maintain. Strengths: creative, passionate, loving, devoted, diplomatic. Weaknesses: self-centered, volatile, possessive, and dramatic. Interesting.
Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so alone.
To our wonderful daughter on the night of her first show, break a leg. We love you, Mom and Dad.
Cool light.
I'm not going to turn that on quite yet, but I will turn it on.
We were so close to making our break last night. Now, I don't know.
This is sad as well.
The yin and badass yang of Rachel Amber.
Above all, remember that you are loved before all else. Be armed. Nice.
Is there a section on how to walk fours through batshit crazy family drama? No?
Type 4, the individualist. Creative, sensitive, independent, can be prone to melancholy and self-indulgence. The best thing for a 4 is to learn how to let go of feelings from the past and focus on the potential that the future holds.
May you always be safe. Sure. But from who?
Oh, I thought that was milk. I don't know why I need to take this light. Okay. That must do something. Oh god, that scared the living heck out of me. Chloe, I'm leaving the door unlocked in case you don't have your key. Please come home. Doesn't matter that it's after curfew. Mom, I can't right now. Please. Nah, I'm gonna leave you on red. Oh.
I could get grades like this. I just don't want to.
Hey. That's all you need to know. I'm not gonna read all those.
I know something Miss Arcadia doesn't. Weird.
Ask Miss Arcadia. Dear Miss Arcadia, what's the real deal with that fire north of town? And when's it going to come down here and incinerate us all in its fiery hug of death? Asking for a friend. Bros before bronies. First, guy forget. First, King Walls. No, King Walls. Didn't the fire start the day after Firewalk was here? North Coaster. This is a strange one, friends. ABFD sources say they've never seen anything like it. No idea where it came from, no idea why it's lasted this long. Total mystery. Time to put on your tinfoil hats and start speculating. Ask Miss Arcadia. There's a dragon with matches that's loose on the town. Prescott's like 50% serious. Why only 50? Prescott's are shady as shit. You'd really put this past them? They probably had some incriminating evidence to burn, or better yet, bodies, not to mention the chemtrails they drop all over town. Highly flammable. Occam's razor? I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. Just some kids getting high in the woods. As for the weirdness, the town is weird. What else is new? But why male models? What? We are built on an Indian burial ground, are we not? Native people's burial ground, and no, we're not. Burn, get it? Previous topic, legalize Oregon movement, how to get involved. Blackwell tuition spike, it's coming. That's interesting. Planner, oh. Well, what's this?
Hard to believe the show was only a few hours ago. Seems like everything has changed since then.
Okay, well, I'm gonna save those in a second, but...
Rachel's always made being an A student seem so... easy. Almost sad to see all this... effort.
5710 biology page 247 through 259 lab notes, drama, dress rehearsal, blocking review, light cues, etc. English, LOTF 188 244. American experience essay prompt 3 through 5 pages, rough. Latin conjunction worksheet, vocab list 1 through 18. Now I have the option to graffiti it. I'm going
I think
to.
Rachel could use another subject. But which one?
Anatomy or biology. I have to choose, but I'm going to put a penis on there, I guess. Oh.
That's the one.
Where did babies come from? Show and tell. Oh my god, okay. I thought she was going to draw a penis flake for real.
At least she'll have something from tonight. Even you, Willie, couldn't come up with the tragedy Rachel's going through. Rachel's really into stars. I wonder if it's her way of feeling connected.
Huh. Oh gosh.
I bet Rachel would rather be anywhere but here. Maybe I can make the world a less scary place.
Something Rachel said, something I said.
On stage, I think Rachel said,
She's crying, she's not asleep. The corners of the world, our mere prologue.
I've heard that Rachel and Nathan hang out sometimes, but it still seems hard to believe.
Yeah, that's kind of creepy. Knowing how he turns out, that's kind of creepy. Okay, so yeah, let me turn on the nightlight.
This light needs more light.
Okay, and I can provide that by now. Wait,
Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that.
I'm already on it, homie. I'm sorry. I interrupted you. Oh, that's interesting. They fit so well.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first. I can't imagine
I don't
what
know how I just
Rachel is
teleported.
thinking right now. I want her to tell me when she's ready.
Hey, Rachel. I'm glad you're here, Chloe.
Of course.
This is about to make me cry. I'm sorry. Oh, this is gonna be so cool.
Hey, check it out.
It's beautiful.
I thought you might like it.
I've always loved stars.
Why?
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Because we're blinded by what's in front of us.
Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years.
Oh god. This got really
all-
depressing.
Lies.
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful, right?
I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman. My real mom. She's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
I'll take it. Even if it's only by process of elimination.
Good. I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone.
So at this point, I do believe that the conversation is over, but it is giving us a dramatic view that I can exit out of by clicking O on the controller. But I am going to sit here just for a second to make sure that it is finished completely, because this is emotionally like demanding. So I'm gonna say that it is, since there is like vocals and stuff in the song. So I'm gonna click O.
The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me, I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
I don't know.
Honestly, I have no idea what's right or wrong in this situation. I just know that whatever you decide, I'm in.
But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad.
Frank is where you start. I'm sorry.
I have no idea where to start.
Let me handle it.
Really?
Really.
Mysterious. I like it. Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
I have a truck.
Don't worry. I've got that one covered too.
You do?
Yep. In fact, anything you could come up with, I'll handle it. It's just like I told that biker dude at the mill, who was a lot scarier than this mom of yours could ever be. There could be flamethrowers, an army of robot ninjas, and a motherfucking dragon on a leash between you and her. And I would still find a way to get you there.
Chloe fucking Price. My magical Shakespeare fairy.
Shut up.
But once we find her, how do I talk to her? What do I say?
After my dad died, I didn't know how to keep talking to him. I still don't. But it doesn't matter. All that matters is that he's there.
Your dad?
In my dreams. He's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
She's falling asleep.
I was just thinking.
Oh.
Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right.
Well, I do have to say that was a mixture of both sad and very enlightening. But I do have to end this part of episode 3 here. If you guys are liking it so far, make sure you leave a like on the video and in the comments below. Let me know. Do you think it's a bad choice for her to meet her birth mom? Because like I was trying to say earlier, and I don't know if I got the thought out completely, it is not necessarily a good idea for her to meet her mom, especially if her mom is super destructive like that, but it is not my place to stop her should she make that decision. It is only my job to make sure she doesn't make any other, what I would think, stupid decisions. So I mean, really in the long run, it is up to her. If I'm given the opportunity to stop her, I won't. But I'm gonna try my hardest to convince her not to. Like, I didn't choose the option of saying no, it's not stupid, or whatever she said. I chose the I don't know option. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna specifically say like, yes, you're an idiot, don't do it. But I am gonna like try to lean the opposite way to see if that does sway. It's not a word. Sway is what I meant to say. Let's see if it does sway her her decision making. But without further ado, I will let you guys go. Make sure you subscribe to the channel because I try my hardest, not including these last couple of weeks, to upload every single day except for Fridays and Sundays. But make sure each and every one of you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.